In this tutorial, we will discuss the marketing decisions you have to make as you manage your business for quarter one. First, if you have not yet determined your company mission, you need to do that now. Before you can make any decisions for quarter one, you need to have decided what kind of product your company will provide its customers and what strategy you will implement to fulfill your mission successfully. For example, do you intend for your company to provide its customers with a high-quality product at a higher price in order to pay for the cost of the increased quality? Or do you want to provide a low-price product, investing less in quality, in order to keep your price as low as possible? Of course, there are multiple variations to these two dichotomous positions. The point is that you must determine this before you can begin making your quarter one decisions. So let's do a walkthrough of entering decisions for quarter one so you can see how all this plays out. Displayed on your monitor is a map. As it indicates, the decisions you make regarding marketing and operations flow through reports that impact your financial decisions and reports. So where to start? At this stage of the simulation, it is easiest to start with your marketing decisions. However, that might not always be the case. Later, it may make more sense for you to start with your production decisions. But for quarter one, we will start with marketing. So I will open up the Marketing Decisions panel. And you can now see all the marketing decisions you will make in order to promote your product to your customers. For this tutorial, I'm going to assume our company has decided to pursue a Lexus-type strategy. That is, we want to provide our customers with a high-quality product, but not so high in quality as to be seen as a Rolls-Royce of the industry. And we definitely do not want to be viewed as a Ford-type product. Nothing against the Ford, but that is not our targeted position within our industry. A quick clarification. The default entries you see in the marketing panel are those that were made in quarter 0, and they are the same for all companies in your industry. So you can see that your competitors and your company all invested $1.75 in quality for product 1 and $3.50 for quality for product 2. Of course, all bets are off in quarter 1, as all companies are free to pursue strategies of their own choosing. Since we have decided to pursue a higher end position in the market, we will start with our quality decision. If we think that our customers' sensitivity to quality is different for each product, we can vary the quality for the two products. Since we want to be at the higher end in quality for companies in our industry, but not necessarily the company with the highest quality, let's start with an entry of quality of $4 for product 1 and $7 for product 2. At this point, it is important to note that the quality entry we just made affects both the image of the product in the marketplace and the cost of producing that product. Since we just increased the quality of our product and, as a consequence, its cost, we need to make an adjustment in our price so that we can be profitable. How much we adjust the price depends on how much of the increase in quality cost we wish to cover and the volume of sales we wish to achieve. All that depends on our view of how much the potential customers are willing to pay for increased quality. For this tutorial, we will adjust the price of product 1 to $70 and product 2 to $52. Now we need to decide how we will promote our products to our potential customers. Our price-quality mix creates a value for the product, but we need to decide how we will make our customer aware of that price-quality image. We have local newspaper and magazine advertising, plus web marketing, as ways to push our product's value to the customer. In order to keep this tutorial simple, I am just going to increase newspaper advertising by 4 pages for each product and leave the other forms of promotion as they were in quarter 0. Next, you can see we have to make a decision regarding the message we want our advertising to send to our customers. If the ad message we select is consistent with our product's actual position in the market relative to our competition, we will reap the benefit of extra sales. But if it is inaccurate, our sales will suffer as potential customers see an inconsistency between what we say our product will deliver and what its value actually is. So, if we claim to have a high-quality product, but it is below the average quality of the products in the industry, that inconsistency will depress our sales. Given the quality position we have decided to pursue in the tutorial, I am going to select quality as our advertising message. Before we finish with this marketing decisions panel, we need to make our sales forecast decisions. What we enter will be our best estimate of how many units we will sell given our marketing efforts. Let me be clear, this entry should be how many units we realistically believe we will sell, not how many we hope we will sell. Wishful thinking does not mean it will happen. Forecasting will be challenging in the first few quarters because of your lack of experience with the game and the absence of history on the part of your competitors' actions. The good news is that all your competitors are facing this same challenge. Before making my sales forecast, I need to have some idea of the overall industry demand for the product I am selling. Fortunately, in quarter 0, the company bought market research for the expected industry demand for quarter 1. To find out what that demand is, I need to go to the marketing research report. There are 2 ways that I can access that report. One is to select the marketing menu and then the marketing research report option. The other is to switch over to the Mogul map by clicking on its icon, as I will do now. And then once that map is opened up, I will choose the marketing research report. A screen like that now showing on your monitor will appear. If you did not purchase a particular item of research, the report will show an NA. You can see on the bottom of this report the sales potential for quarter 1 is 6,000 for product 1 and 5,100 for product 2. This is not a guarantee of how many units of each product that you will sell in quarter 1, only an estimate of what the market is if all sales were divided equally among all companies in the industry. Do not assume that this is the number of units that you are certain to sell, in this case in quarter 1. That is not what those numbers indicate. The sales potentials numbers shown in the report are what a company will sell in quarter 1 if the total industry demand was split equally among all companies in the industry. These numbers are not a guarantee for what you will sell. If your competition outmarkets you with some combination of price, quality, and promotion, your sales will be less than the sales potential shown. The best way to look at these numbers is to think, if my marketing efforts are comparable to my competitors in the industry, I should sell close to that number. If I want to sell more than that number, I will need to have a marketing effort that is better than at least some of my competitors so that I can steal some of their market share. Another way to look at these numbers is to say that your company's strategy is to target the premium segment of the market, so your marketing strategy is not to sell as many units as your competition. In this case, your sales target would be to sell less than the number shown, given your premium pricing of your products. Before I close this marketing research report, note that you have an option to open the report with Excel. By capturing the market research data you purchased for quarter 1 and other quarters with Excel, you will be able to combine the data for all quarters to create graphs and charts of your choosing. While there are charts and graphs embedded in Mogul, and there's a tutorial on this I urge you to watch if you have not already, having your market research data in Excel allows you the freedom to create the graph that best fits your particular needs. If you decide you want to pursue this option, just click on the View Report in Excel link. Now that we have an idea of the industry demand for quarter 1, we are ready to make our sales forecast for the quarter based on this demand and our planned marketing efforts. So let's finalize our decisions for marketing, given the market research information we have for sales potential for quarter 1 and our decision to place our product at the premium end of the marketplace. I am going to enter sales forecasts of 5,500 for product 1 and 4,600 for product 2. Again, this is no guarantee as to how much we will sell. It is just my best estimate given my knowledge of the market at this point. Before you finalize your marketing decisions, think about what kind of marketing research you wish to purchase. Let's take a look at what your options are. You can see that you have a number of marketing research decisions you can make. Given my focus on product quality for quarter 1, I am going to select that market research option. As you make your marketing research decisions, particularly for quarter one, you want to be able to gain some insight into why the results of your quarter one decisions did not turn out as you had planned. It is less important whether you sell more than you forecasted or less than you forecasted, but that you have some idea of why this occurred. So you want to buy marketing research that will help you to explain this. This insight will allow you to make better decisions in the future. If you have no idea why you sold 2,000 units instead of your forecasted 5,000 units, or 7,000 units instead of 5,000 units, then you'll have no idea of what changes to make in the next quarter. So think about which marketing research will help you to answer the question of what caused the difference between actual sales and forecasted sales. This completes the tutorial for making your marketing decisions for quarter one. Next, you should view the tutorial for making your operations decisions for quarter one.